Let's just try this out. Okay, we're just testing at the moment. No, volume won't be very good, but audio is obviously going to be a problem. But just want to see how steady this is when we're moving. At the moment we're in Arkle Woods, or ercall Woods, whichever way you like to pronounce it. It's a beautiful spring day, the 2nd of April, so probably should have come up on the 1st and made a bit of a joke of it, but as we're just testing this out, you've got to be careful because going downhill is quite, we don't want to go over, but as you can see, it looks actually beautiful out here today, and nice and warm as well. There's still a bit of mud underfoot, but got to watch out, there's a lot of loose rocks as well, so I don't want to break my ankle out here, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. Yes, this isn't actually where I intended to come out, but obviously took the wrong turn, and it's been a few years since I've been up here, so you'll have to bear with me. This is basically just a test anyway, because I don't know what the audio is going to be like, or the picture quality, but all the same, it's nice to get out and do a bit, isn't it? Also, while we're on the subject, I'm trying to think of a theme for this sort of channel, because as people know, I've just started doing home brew, so I mean, would be an opportune sort of time to start looking for where fruit grows, etc. So, I mean, I do know there's a lot of cherry trees, but unfortunately they're only about 100 metres away from a road, so I imagine the pollution problem could be a thing. So, yeah, I'm going to have to. Well, again, I dare say it's no more polluted than anywhere else. But plus, like I say, this phone as well, it's nearly 18 months old. The battery's not particularly great, but I'm hoping to get a new one in September. That's when my contract is up for renewal. Right, so yeah, that's the basics. You can't really see much apart from the woods, but I'm quite pleasantly surprised actually. Half expected to find a camp up here or something, but it's isn't really ideal ground for that. Like I say, actually I came out in the wrong area, to be honest. I think I should have been a bit further up the road. In between the Arkle and the Wrekin itself, basically. It's a bit flatter there. A few features there, like an old reservoir, the old Wrekin Ranges, which, I went to actually as a cadet back in the day. So, yeah, a lot of fond memories in that area. And, lots of other things, little pools for fishing, etc. You normally find like an area where there was a pond inside a little coppice of woods that used to attract a lot of attention. You go there and find old bottles of white lightning lying around, etc. You know, the ne'er-do-well's been there on the night or something. So, yeah. Another thing is, could really do with a dog. It would be nice to have a dog, because I'm like a bit of an idiot just wandering around the woods, but I could always get one of those invisible leash things, I guess. But right, let's just crack on for the moment. Is there anything else I really need to tell you about the area? As you can see, there's a lot of fallen trees. I don't know whether that's man-made done, or I mean, some of them have cut marks on them, but some of them are obviously just came down on their own accord. So, yeah. Right. If I come across anything interesting, there's a fun run here on the 6th, I believe, a Wrekin run or something. I don't think I'll partaking of that though. Yeah, it's a little bit coming up this bit of a hill has nearly done me in, but yeah. Coming up here, I was quite pleasantly surprised by this side of town actually, because it wasn't how I expected it to be, a little strewn sort of hellhole basically, but yes, well, you know how things are in the UK these days. But we all have our own opinions, so let's keep those to ourselves. Right. So But sort of a double-edged sword, really, this sort of thing. Oh, I just saw a squirrel, a grey one. That doesn't really matter. That's the first bit of wildlife I've actually seen. So, apart from dog walkers, but that's been about it. Really should have got thinking about it now. This is only a one-axis gimbal. It's not too bad, but should have got at least a 2, but still. I mean, as long as I just keep it steady. I mean, this is just a trial anyway to see how it works. But as I say, if I enjoy it and get enough out of it, I can always invest in something else. So yeah, I've not really seen anything. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to see this time of year. I mean, obviously things are sprouting, but things like mushrooms, anything like that, I'm not sure what seeds. I know the autumn generally, isn't it, I believe. So yeah, I have to do a little deep dive digging into that, what sort of fruits are available, at what time of the year, etc. So yeah, right. It's going to be a bit flatter now. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of loose stone, well, a lot of jagged stones on the path, so you've just got to be a little bit careful when you're trying to film. And yeah, so that's why I said probably would have been better if I got at least a 2 or 3 axis one, because I could look down. I mean, I can, but no, that's just too snobby, isn't it? It's not as if I'll be ghost hunting next. Yeah. So let's just go on for a bit. I'm only going to film for another couple of minutes to just look at the woods, see what's happening. Just like I say, it's just a trial. So I mean, God forbid, I've probably got to. I mean, I'm not really fully extended this, so I'm hoping you'll be able to hear me. But just I'll be on. Yeah, I'm just going to guess that you can't hear me at this normal volume, but yeah. Right, it's as you can see, a little information about different. I mean, this is just a basic thing to do. I've got some options, but I haven't got a remote for it, so yeah, that's just information on the types of trails here. Yeah, it's actually quite nice to do, like I say. Yeah. Right, so no Yetis or fat squash. Well, as they're called in the UK, they're called woodwose, if you weren't aware of that. They're more akin to wild men than actual apes, though. Apparently there's one at Cannock Chase, or were at Cannock Chase, but that's another story. I don't think I'm like to see any cryptids here today. But then again, you never know, did you? Anything's possible, I guess. Right, that's better now. Okay, so I'll just give it another few minutes, and once we get off the trail, I shall, yeah, look around. Yeah. Yeah, it's because, like I said, I'm completely new to all this, editing, etc., and whatever. I mean, obviously, I'm going to forget my P's and Q's now and again, so, if I go over on my ankle, I'm going to, a bit of French will be no doubt uttered. Now, I'm not, yeah. Which trail should we go? We'll go this. Oh, that looks muddy down there, actually. I think I'll stick to this way. As you can hear the background, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the motorway just running past the M54, so the extension that they built a few moons ago. Right. Yes, it's a lovely day. Would be nice to get more equipment, obviously, but we'll just see how to take it day by day, I guess. Well, see what happens. Plus, like I say, the camera is on an old phone, so the battery isn't the best normally, but I shouldn't imagine this would be too draining on it, but I'm only going to go for another few minutes anyway, and then we'll see. Right. So when one comes up, I just have to look like a bit of an idiot. But there you go. No, I shouldn't really say that. I mean, quite interesting, really. Makes you appreciate what's around you more as well, because you're always looking for things. Quite a good little thing to do, actually. Quite a good little hobby. I mean, I did try it with old shaky cam last week, but obviously that was a complete and utter nightmare. I don't think this is going to be much better, but at least it's a bit wider, so that's something. You can see a bit more. I mean, well, is that even? Yeah, I think it's. Let's see. Okay. So I'm nearly back at the main path, which leads down into town. Well, I nearly went then, actually. I got stone. There's me talking about it and not watching for it. Okay. Numerous paths branching off here. There's taking the area. As you can see, I was hoping to. Well, I know in that direction we're looking now, there is a golf course beyond those trees. So I was hoping actually to see the golf course, but I'm not going to wade through all that woodland itself. I just saw something moving there. What was that? Is that a dog? Oh, it's a dog. Yeah, dog walker. Okay. Not to worry. Let's just keep going. Well, it was a cryptid then. Oh. Right. So I'm just going to go. I'm near to the main road now, so I'll be switching off for a bit. But yeah. So I've seen one squirrel, a dog. And that's been about it, really. Obviously, birds are around, but not really much to go on. But right. Yeah, you see, I'm going to have to do all this, learn this editing, because this gimbal is just a handheld thing. Everything's manually operated. You have to manually operate everything, still like your phone, etc. You can switch it on, but that's about it from this. I didn't want to fork out a fortune to, say if I didn't enjoy it, then what would be the point? So, in fact, actually, the postage nearly came to as much as the damn gimbal itself. It's always the way though these days, unfortunately. So I'm just going to, if I spot anything interesting on the way, once I get out of the woods, then I'll probably just grab my phone and just film it from my phone in the hand. But I don't think I'm going to see much more today. But as I said, it's only been a trial, so yeah. Okay, what? Alright. Yeah, I think I didn't come down this path. They all the same, don't they? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I kind of ended up the wrong way. I meant to turn off a lot further up, actually. But it's fine. It is what it is, isn't it? So, this'll do. It's a nice little bridge down here, I believe. Which way did I come? Yes, I came this way, didn't I? Yeah, I remember that little turn there. So yeah, I should probably turn off now because there's quite a few people who will be using the golf course, so I don't want to be too intrusive. Some people are these days, even though it's a public area, then, but some people, so, yeah. Well, you have to watch YouTube to see that, don't you? So, I'm just going to this bridge, and I think that should suffice. I'll just show you this little bridge first, because it's a nice little wooden bridge. This is where they're doing the Wrekin Bridge. Well, the sign was on the start of the track anyway, so I'm going to run up here. Look at that. I'm walking up here. So yeah, just take a quick look round. I don't see that dog anymore. Yeah, probably with the traffic there, you can probably hear it. So I'm going to call it quits for today. What's my clock ticking down? So, oh, okay. I dismiss that. Just had my alarm still on. I don't know why, but okay. Here's this little bridge. Yeah, I'll just show you. It's a nice little bridge, unfortunately. Okay. starting to waffle a bit now, so I think I've been going on long enough, and I shall catch you all in the next one, and thanks for watching.